so the next thing you want to do is we want to be able to get the information that you had in your previous project into this one. So I'm going to show you one way of doing that. So go ahead and open up the template file that I gave you with A3. So if I go to open here, I can browse to where I saved that template, right? And I'm just going to open that. So it's going to open that guy up, right? And the template just has, if we expand the sheets, it has 2 sheet collections, an 11 by 17 and an 18 by 24. And we'll look at, oops, close that up. We'll look at those in just a second, but what I want to do right now is make sure that you can get your information from your previous project into here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the A1, A2 example. Okay, so I have my A1 and A2 example open, and then I also have my A3 template here. And so what I want to do is show you how to transfer project standards. So you did a lot of work in this, and the wall and the floor and the ceiling types, and you want to be able to have that available to you in another project. You could copy and paste them in, but what I want to do is use transfer project standards. So we're going to transfer the text styles, the dimension styles, if you made new ones, and then the wall, floor, ceiling types, and the materials. So if you need to have both projects open, so this is my template file, and this is the project that I want to sort of suck all of my information from. So what you want to do is have both of those open and be current on the one, so the A13 template, which I guess I should go ahead and file. I'll just save this as project, right? And just go ahead and save it as A3 project. So I always have the blank template behind me if I need to go back to it. But have the one that you want to bring the information into current, and then go to your Manage tab. And there is a Transfer Project Standards under the settings. And if you click on Transfer Project Standards, it looks at all the other open projects. So it's showing you, oh, the only other open project is A1, A2. If there's more, you would be able to select it. And here's all the things you can copy from that file into the file that you're currently in. I don't want to take all this stuff, so I'm just going to check none. And I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to grab my ceiling types here. And I am going to grab, let's go ahead and grab the floor types, right? And we're going to grab the materials, right? And we're going to grab the text style. Oh, let's get the dimension styles. I forgot to get those. Get the dimension styles in case you made new dimension styles. And then the text styles. So if you made new fonts and text styles, then those won't be in here and you'll want to get those. So get the text types, right? And then we also want the wall types. So those are pretty much, I think, everything that we made. And then if you click OK, it's going to start asking you, it's going to analyze that and start bringing in things. And so it brought all of those things into this. So for example, if I go to my materials, right, I'm going to have my materials that I made, right, from the previous one. And even though they're not inserted in here, if I go to, let's just go to one of my floor plans here, so it'll let me put a, go to my floor plan. So it'll let me go to the wall command. So if I go to wall architectural, if I go down and take a look at my wall types, I'm going to have my A12 wall, which is going to have, you know, sort of the finished settings that I had for that. Also, if you look at the wall types, the basic wall types, there should be several, you know, rated walls. So any walls that you made individually should be in here. So there's A1 wall finish, A1, A2 wall. So those got brought in. And so the same thing should happen for the dimension styles and the text styles and all of that stuff. So once you get that done, just go ahead and save your A3 file, and you can close up your A12, right? I'll just say no. And when we get back, then we'll talk about importing and starting to create the shell.